like to at least tell people that I did do the first drawings of my stream mascot. And now he has become what he is now. He's such a cutie. But yeah, they did announce that. I'm excited. You can afford 2K month that run. Sorry, but you can't afford this loan. There's only 1K month. Dude, banks, and it's not even that. There's just no homes. Like, the amount of people that are like, oh, you guys don't have a home together. Why don't you have a house? Why don't you? It's like, dude, I would have a house if there were any houses in my price range in the areas we're looking that I like. But there's not. And rather than, like, dumping a disgusting amount of money into something I don't like and then regretting it, I would rather just, like, Bobby and I have done this traveling back and forth commute for 6 years now. So, like, we're used to it. Like, it doesn't bother us any. Is it ideal? Of course not. But, like, it's better than dumping a ton, like, thousands of dollars into something I don't want, and then we sell it, and then we lose money, and now I have less money than I had before. You know what I mean? Like, the game doesn't have any jump scares? In Power Wash? No, Power Wash is not scary. Is that what you're talking about? Star Wars Jedi Part 3. I really don't play that many Star Wars games, to be honest. Be funny. I mean, honestly, it should drop on May the 4th. That would be, like, the best time for it to drop. Also, hi, C's. How are you? Well, you can tell Draco's a dragon, so he can't be that bad. Well, I mean, I don't think I did a horrible job. My artist definitely draws him better than I would. I'm not a very good digital drawer. I can do, like, physical drawings, not too shabby. But, like, digital drawings a little tougher. There is no scary things in Power Wash. No. Nothing about Power Wash is scary. That is not something to ever worry about. No, you're so good, Retro. No worries. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for coming through and bringing the Raid Train love as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here for the Autism Acceptance Raid Train. I so appreciate it. Yeah, there is nothing scary in Power Wash. You're good. No worries. Unless it comes with up balloons, I'm not interested. How mean some of the clients are about each other. Valid, honestly. Also, hi, Brian. And hi, Crisco the Narwhal. Oh, that's such a cute name. But thank you guys so much. Power Washing Sim does not have jump scares. However, the games we will be playing tonight will indeed have jump scares. There will be jump scares, and it's going to be a spoopy time. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. So yeah, so if horror is not your cup of tea, tonight might not be the best night to hang out because that is what we have on the agenda. But if you like horror, then we've got a good thing. Am I excited for tomorrow? Tomorrow. What is tomorrow? I don't know. What am I excited for? What is tomorrow? Tuesday? Tacos? I don't know. What am I excited for? Oh, I forgot. The DVD stuff goes live tomorrow. Yes. Wait, is it 2v8 goes live tomorrow? I thought it was just the new skins and stuff. Does 2v8 go live tomorrow too? Oh, damn. Well, shit. Maybe I should have put 2v8 in the schedule this week. I might have to swap something up and put 2v8 in. Do we do DVD tomorrow and then I just swap up? Everything starts tomorrow. Well, I knew that the new Rift was tomorrow and the skins. I didn't know that 2v8 dropped tomorrow as well. Yes, go get some water. Go do what you gotta do. I appreciate you. Now that the Kings are out of the cup play. Wait, the Kings are out? Is Vicious in here? Did you hear about this? Probably. They're out? Oh, no. We got swept. Oh, no. I mean, they're not my team, but because the chat said that the Kings got swept and they're out of the playoffs. That's why I was like, oh, no. I honestly, I think of the Kings and I just think of Vicious. You just are that team now. Oh, that wasn't even the worst thing that happened. You have a friend in Buffalo? What team is from Buffalo that's playing? Also, boop, hi discreet. Also, this is the G Fuel of choice for tonight. We have Wild Swing. Fellow reminder, if you snag G Fuel last week of April, if you snag G Fuel using code Brandy, you get 150,000 butts on top of just getting some cool G Fuel. They played 4 extra games. Did they? Your GOAT retired? Your GOAT? Oh, like your GOAT player, I'm assuming? I say that like I'm on the team. Dude, when people talk about sports, you talk about it like you are on the team now. Because I do that too with like my teams that I follow. So I feel you there. Damn. Who do we cheer for now? I don't know. What teams are left in the hockey playoffs? Who do we cheer for? Also, hi Texas, I saw you sneak in here as well. I don't know. I don't know who we cheer for, guys. The Penguins? Just my standard G Fuel cup tonight. Gotta keep us ready since we got a long stream ahead. I have no idea. I don't really know hockey, so I really couldn't tell you. Hockey was never like I think it's cool. I just never followed it, so I couldn't tell you. Like, I know our New York team, and I know Jersey. And I know the Kings. That's about all I've got. Oh. I personally like football best. But, hi Slayer. My dad follows baseball is his favorite, so I like baseball, but I don't like follow it. But I know it more. Football I like more. Football is the most entertaining to watch for me personally. Hi Daz, you like jazz? I'm from New York and I like football. Yeah. Mind-numbing boring. I mean, baseball is a different type of vibe because it's a lot slower of a pacing and there's a lot of nothing happening for a lot of the time. Hi Gomez. Speaking of autism, baseball has become a sport statistic. Enjoy your stream, and I've started tracking stuff just for fun. Hell yeah. I used to be crazy with, I mean, quote-unquote sport, esport. I used to be a little crazy with League of Legends, and I would watch every game, even the games that my teams weren't in. I would watch NA, I would watch EU, I would even watch some of, like, the Asian, like, Korean games, like, I was watching ones in other brackets that didn't even impact mine. I was even playing in a fantasy league with friends where we would have fantasy picks of people while we would watch LCS. We had our fantasy LCS. Dude, it was a little unhealthy for a bit. I had to take some steps back from League. Also, hi, Coffee Cup Pokemon. Yeah, I feel you there on the, like, the autism hyperfixation, like, because I go through waves of stuff, and being like that with League of Legends for a very long time was my cup of tea. Also, Mad Cupid, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for hosting this amazing event and putting this whole together and bringing together this group. This is actually my first raid train since joining the Dragon Clan stream team. So I feel very honored to be part of it and to be accepted into this. So thank you so much. And thank you for coming through and just bringing a bunch of people together for this awesome event for to just raise more awareness and acceptance. So thank you. Thank you. Jester, welcome in as well. Overwatch Week it was like that. Yeah, dude, I never got as into it with Overwatch League. I did my nails. They're just cheapo nails from TJ Maxx. I was testing out how good or how bad they are. They're like mid-tier. I kind of was just testing them out to see like if I went for like a couple of days for a con or like a day or two for an event. Because like, bro, getting your nails done is way too freaking expensive. When I get my nails done, I do it once a year, typically before TwitchCon because I know I'm there for like a week. That shit costs plus tax like $75-$80. And each year it keeps going up like $5 to $10. I think last year I paid it was like 85 something. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, ugh. So it's crazy. And like, I don't have them super long. Like, they're really just I don't want anything like longer than this or I can't type at all. Hi cats. Thank you for coming in and for the follow. Welcome in. So like, I've bought some fake nails from places just to kind of test them out for like, hello? You know, to have them for like a week or two, either for photo shoots or for an event or something. But I wanted to test them at home because I was like, God forbid I wear these to an event and they're popping off left and right, which these ones have been popping off left and right. So I'm like, if I brought this to an event and this was happening, like, I'm going to be the girl with like 3 nails left by the end of the weekend. So you say you're from New York and I can hear the accent in all long course coffee bought, so I believe you. This is true. Those are all of football. Oh, yeah. Like Puppy's nails at TwitchCon. Oh my god, Sai, you remember that? Do not even say Boston. I'm gonna take you out this stream. I will turn this stream around. Oh my gosh. No, I know what you mean. No, those are like the extra New Yorker words. Because, and also thank you for saying New York and not Boston. Because for some weird reason. Oh my god, it was on Brotero's stream. I forgot. I did talk about it afterwards though. But so many people for some reason say Boston by default. And I don't know why. Because like a Boston and a New York accent are very different accents. But I guess if you're not from here, you just like take the harshness of an accent and blend it all together. Why people assume Boston over New York when like New York is freaking New York, I don't know. But thank you. I already like you. So thank you so much. Yeah, like Scott and British or like an Aussie, they all they're similar. But honestly, a Brooklyn and a Boston are like, I mean, I've acquired more of a Brooklyn accent because that's where my mom is from, and I speak like my mom. So I never actually lived in New York City. I just lived relatively near it. So my family grew up in the city and came north, so they have accents, and I acquired it. Exactly. Boston is like an ah. New York is like an aw. I always tell people Boston adds an AH, New York adds an AW. That's how you know the difference of the accents. I don't think they're the same. I just love the way that you say Boston too. Oh, yeah. Well, because I have an accent when I say Boston. How do you properly pronounce Nezuko? Nezuko? Or if it's like you're trying to say it like in the anime, it's like Nezuko! Nezuko-chan! You gotta sing it real fast. Because of movies and shows, the international people say probably. But that's the thing, it's not international people. It'll be other, like, people from America that'll be like, oh, you're from Boston? I'm like, bitch, no, No, stop, please. You're killing me. Californian? What does Californian sound like? Like a valley girl? I like to do that when I'm trying to be, like, sassy. I'll do definitely more of, like, a... that type of a sound. Yo, Looking Glasses, what's up? We've lost the plot. We've lost the plot. The plot is gone. There's a plot? What's the plot? We're gone. Your coworkers were saying Nezuko? No, it's Nezuko. I mean, have they watched the anime? I don't know. I've only ever watched Demon Slayer in Japanese. So I do not know how they say it in English. I only have heard it in Japanese, and it's Nezuko. So I mean, the Japanese is the original way to say it, so I feel like that's right. Or it should be. You can't stand it. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. I feel like it's just like, you're like sassy, full of themselves, like, kind of accent is how I gauge it. Not that that actually is the case, but why do I know it? That might reveal too much about me. Wait, are you also from New York, Coffee? Is that why I'm saying? You're definitely, your name is Coffee Cuff with a nervous. I feel like you're from New York. You need a button you can click that says, no, I'm from New York, not Boston. Right? Just, no. As I said, I shan't answer. I feel like you are. You're either from New York or you're from Boston. But probably New York, hence why you picked up on it and didn't say that it was a Boston accent. Valley Girl accent makes everything sound like a question. They always sound unsure of everything they say. That's valid. That's, yeah, I could see that. Shan't is so underused, right? It should be used more, honestly. The way you say coffee should be a big giveaway. Yeah. Coffee. I could say coffee. But that, like, I have to, like, think about it. Dude, I was, like, thinking about that, too. Because I put in a couple of voice reels for, like, voice acting jobs. And I was trying so hard to hide, like, the New York pronunciation of certain words. Because, like, two of the ones I applied for just wanted, like, a generic American voice. So I was like, okay, let me not have, like, a normal voice and then, like, a thick New York accent on only a couple words. So I had to keep being like, okay, let's try to not say it like this. But I don't know. One of them, I was told that I did a good job, but I was not selected. The other one I applied for, I haven't heard back from. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. Maybe. The way you say coffee is the best. That's the best, you know? Your one coworker came to the back and said, Nezuko is ready to go home. It's Nezuko. You don't watch anime, do you? No, what's it from? Demon Slayer. Yeah, it's like, oh, no, you don't. Okay, you don't watch anime. It's Nezuko. Though you're from the South, your Southern accent doesn't come out unless you're on people who have the accent. You do have certain words that sound Southern, like how you have certain words that sound like you're from New York. Yeah, I feel like that's how a lot of accents, outside of take a British accent for example. They sound British with every word that they speak because it's like their entire accent, as opposed to some regional ones. I feel like it is pronunciated, like certain words. Is he in the back somewhere? Oh, we went to the bathroom. Certain words are highlighted more. And then, like, obviously your accent comes out more depending on who you're around. Like, when I'm around other people with a New York accent, I'll speak it more heavily. Or, like, sometimes, I mean, you guys will pick up on it. When I speak quickly, or I'm, like, really, like, going, like, Bobby will even pick up on it sometimes. If I, like, say something, like, super New Yorker and I didn't even mean to. Demon Slayer was your first anime? Really? An upstate accent, sound like? I don't, just, like, normal, not with it, like, I don't know, normal words. Here, you talk.
What, me?
You have an upstate accent.
I have an upstate New York accent?
Yeah.
What does that sound like?
I don't know.
That
Nothing.
sounds like me?
But I feel like you say some of the words like I say them now. You
What's
say
good,
things
fam? How we doing?
more New Yorker. Chat was talking about your nails popping off. Twitch, go on.
I know. That was funny. There's
So
a
I
video
was
where
bringing
they
it
pop
up.
off. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because your nails were popping off in Bro Tarot stream, remember?
Yeah.
So Sai was like, "Oh, I just remembered that."
Yep.
Yeah.
I was K-pop.
For anyone that doesn't know, this is my husband.
Yeah.
This is Bobby. He's going to work. He works at night.
I'm running late. I have to go. I got a headache tonight, guys. Struggling.
You took medicine?
I just took some
Took a little swig of G Fuel. Get some caffeine in you.
What flavor is this? I'm so full right now.
It's this one. It is Wild Swing Raspberry Melon Lemonade.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I told you it was pretty good. You can have this one whenever you want. I always keep this here.
Good.
You just forget about it.
You guys are awesome. Love all you guys.
Yeah, it's a good one. He sounds normal. Well, yeah, he is normal. Also, hi, Athena.
I sound sleepy too because I was napping. Love you, baby.
I love you, baby.
Later, guys.
There he goes. There goes my husband. Keeping America's supply chain moving. That's what the back of your shirt says.
Oh, yeah? I didn't even know.
That's what the back of your shirt says. In giant bold letters across the entire back of the shirt. Oh my gosh. Hi, Uni. How are you, love? Hello, hello. How does Bobby say Nezuko? He would probably say it the same as in the anime. Nezuko-chan. I do. Oni-chan. Actually, speaking of anime, Bobby got me started on watching the Junji Ito collection on Crunchyroll. I think we are we're on episode 8, I think. Yeah, we're on episode 8. That show is fuck. It's so messed up. It's so messed up. It's so weird. You going about him? That's my man's. He's a cutie. He treated me to a very expensive lunch date today. So, he did good. He did good today. It was like a really, really nice day out today. So we went to this really nice place. We got to eat outside. They were playing some good rock music. Oh, it was a nice time. I have so much leftovers. He came back downstairs. He forgot something. I hear him. Wait, there's a Junji Ito game? Where is this game? Is it on Steam? Oh, wait, I already own this game. Oh, wait, did you give me this game? You did. I forgot about this. Oh, I will have to play this. I wonder which stories are in it. Is it anyone from the anime, or is it like new stories pulled from the of course, you did give me this. Duh. I don't remember. Tomi. Okay, I haven't made it to those episodes yet, and Bobby keeps bringing up Tomi. So, the last episode that I watched right before stream was, what the farts was that? The really creepy one with the guy who his ancestors all wear like the freaking cranial cap of like the previous family member that died, and they're all wearing their brain on the top of their head, and they're like this weird like caterpillar of freaking half of brains going around this dude's house. It was weird as shit. That one, and then the other half was the circus where the ringleader was like death, and all of the circus acts were dying during the circus act, and I guess he was like collecting their souls. People were just falling off the trapeze to their death and shit, like craziness. Yeah, that was the last episode I watched, if that helps. Those two stories. I want to say it was episode 7. Oh, you haven't watched the anime. Oh, okay. I guess Bobby told me is like the last 2 episodes. So for anyone that doesn't know, Junji Ito is like, well, Junji Ito is the author. And he wrote, I guess, a collection of these like short horror stories. And the anime is like, I want to say it's like 13 or 14 episodes, but each episode is split into 2 stories. Sometimes they're 2 about the same length. Sometimes it's one that's super long and one that's short. Sometimes the amount of how long the stories are kind of varies, but it's always, every episode is 2 stories back to back, and they're all incredibly creepy. There's a few that are like the same character followed over, but most of them are like a unique story that's unrelated to the other stories. But it is super creepy and super weird. And half of them end where I'm just like, wait, what? Like, the shit just happened. Like, what did I just watch? That's how I feel with most of them as I'm watching them, where I'm just like, I'm sorry, what? The skins are in TBD? Oh, wait, there is Junji Ito skins? Is there in TBD? I forgot there is. Kusunoki Garden of Gods? What is that about? Honestly, it's making me want to see if I can find, like, the books. I don't know if he has kind of, like, a compendium of his stories, or if it's more just, like, collections of, like, related stories to, like, certain characters. Because I was looking it up online, and it seemed like there was, like, a Tomy collection, and, like, oh my god, there's this other guy who's freaking weird as heck. What was the other guy's name? Soichi? That guy, that's another character that's been in a couple episodes. He's weird as hell. So, there's a few that are like that. And then most of the other ones are just like their own, unrelated to the other things. But they're super creepy. Super, super creepy. I mean, 100% up my alley, though. There is collections. Okay, that's what I kind of got to look out for. Because honestly, I saw that and I was like, I kind of want to read these. Sorry, my nose is so clogged lately. My allergies are just horrible. But yeah, I'm like, I knew I was gonna like it. It was just a matter of making the time to actually watch it. But I mean, the animes are quick. Every episode is only like 23 to 5 minutes. And like I said, it's 2 stories per episode. It's like how it's split. Sometimes it's like 15 minutes for one episode and like 5-ish for the next. Sometimes it's like 20 and like 2. Sometimes it's like 10 and 10. Like the shifting of how long each of the stories is changes from episode to episode. But I can tell you, there are definitely some that are way creepier than others. You're sitting outside of work because weather is good, and you're close enough out of the building to reach the Wi-Fi. Yeah! Hell yeah, Pilsy. Also, hi, Pilsy. Purifies a haunted rural estate with his immense spiritual power, turning into a peaceful home for various eccentric deities and divine creatures. Interesting. Okay. Is it, like, scary? Well, honestly, Pilsy, you're in here for a good night, because we're having indie horror triple feature tonight. We've got lots of indie horror games on the agenda for tonight. We are streaming till 3 a.m. So I've got you in my clutches for 6 hours tonight. Unless it's a collection like Tomy, it's normal sized mangas. Got you. Because that's the thing that I personally kind of like getting compendiums rather than... Well, also, like, a manga and a comic are different sizes. Like, sometimes a manga can be like a comic size, and then sometimes a manga is like this. So I never know. It also depends on the size of the book too, because there's some mangas that are like small book size, and then there's other mangas that are like more like comic book size. So obviously you're gonna fit more words and more graphics on a page if it's got, you know, larger pages. But now it's on my radar. So we'll probably finish this in the next week or two. And then maybe I'll be on the hunt for some of that. Even though I have so much else I need to read right now, so I really don't need to buy more. Because I literally have an entire bin of unread books at my house that are just horror books. And then I have like another like 2 shelves on my bookshelf of other books that I haven't read yet. So do I really need more? No, I really don't. But I feel like there's like 2 different styles of collecting. There's people that collect books in the intent to read them as fast as possible and then get more. And then there's people who collect books because they look cool and then read like 3 to 4 a year and then buy way more than they ever actually read. That's me. I'm the one that buys way more than I ever actually read with the intent of reading them, but I just don't get around to it. I feel like I read more when I'm traveling more because like plane rides I'll read. When I travel into the city and I take the train, I read. So when I'm traveling more, I do, but not so much on just like my day to day. I only read like a chapter or 2 before bed a lot of times. Oh, damn. Okay, so that's kind of thick. That's kind of a thick manga. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a big boy. And it's tall, too. Okay. Did you literally just, like, run over to your shelf to take that picture for me? So I might... I might have to keep my eyes out for some cool stuff like that. Also, hi, Viper. And then we'll have to add that Junji Ito collection, like, playing that on stream. We'll have to bump that up in the timeline when I get to it. But for tonight's stream, I did say this before, we are taking part in the Autism Acceptance Raid Train, hence why I am streaming till 3. I'm doing a double spot. We just got rated closer to 9, and we're going to be live till 3. So that is just the ongoing theme of tonight. It is Autism Awareness Month, so I'm happy to be, part of this train, bringing more awareness, more acceptance, and just getting to talk about it with you guys a little bit. The Discarded Magical Blue Grundle Plushie of... Wait, that's a book? Also, Ellie, I have been absolutely obsessed with Neopets again. I've been obsessed. Yes, the Discarded Magical Blue Grundle Plushie of Prosperity is a daily thing that you can do on Neopets where you can visit the discarded plushie, and sometimes he gives you a gift, sometimes he gives you nothing, but it's like a daily thing. Wait, is that Hot Topic? Okay, I'm gonna have to check for my campaigns for next month and be like, is this part of what I can choose? Maybe. But dude, I have been obsessed with Neopets again. I've been playing every single day. And I have certain pages saved on my phone to do all my dailies. And when I was at PAX, I got a bunch of code cards for certain items that were really expensive items. I actually just sold one of them on the trading post the other day. So I officially have 6 million Neo points in my bank account again. So working my way up. And I bought a baby paintbrush the other day and I painted my loop, which is was my main goal, is to get a baby loop because it's my favorite. So moving up in the world. Moving up. If only I had $6 million in real life, my life would be so much easier. I'll take 1 million. I don't even need 6. I'll take 1. 1 is enough. 6 is just bonus, okay? Honestly. But mosquitoes are out. Oh yeah, because it was actually warm today. Dude, it was gorgeous today. It was gorgeous. The weather was so nice. Can I just have this every day for the next 4 months? You ordered it online. I'm gonna have to look. Because I'm on that Neopets grind again, guys. I'm on that Neopets grind. I'm also gonna have to show you guys. I put it up on my passes for anybody that might be a sub over on passes. If you're not, I did put so I use that as a lot of sneak peeks on content and stuff that I'm making. But I am coming up with a bunch of new art that I'm going to be selling at conventions for the next couple of cons that I work. and I put on there a bunch of button ideas that I have, and a bunch of them were Neopets ones. I took some advice from you guys, and I made some other ones. I made a bunch of Habbo Hotel ones. Like I made some really cool Silent Hill ones too. So I put all of like the designs together. I haven't actually printed everything out and like made the buttons yet, but like I'm starting to come up with more designs, and I'm like loving it, loving it. But dude, I keep getting sidetracked. So I forgot tonight we're playing horror games. Ah, man, my brain's all over the place today. But the first thing we are going to be starting with is Exit 8. That is the first thing. And also, fellow reminder too for anybody, I know they just popped in the chat the download Yahtzee. If you have not downloaded the Yahtzee game, we still have until next Wednesday is when the campaign ends for the Yahtzee game. So if you haven't downloaded it, we are only one more download away from 15, and then we're going to be giving away that copy of Mouse PI once we hit 15. So we're only one more download away. And then if you want to play it and help get to the higher like redeems and other stuff and whatnots, that just helps me earn more, and it looks better to my campaign manager how like the more people that I can get to download and play the game. So if you haven't checked out the Yahtzee game, it is free. It's free on mobile. If you have like 30 seconds, you can just click it, download it, open it. Even if you don't play beyond that. I mean, honestly, if you play beyond that, I appreciate it. But if you don't, and all you do is download it, and then you at least get that first thing done, that helps a ton. Because the more people that I can get that I can prove, like, hey, I can convince X amount of people to do something, that gives my partner manager more leverage when pitching for higher base rates for me. So if anyone can click that, that'd be cool. Hell yeah. Giving update, you pre-ordered the Assassin's Creed Black Flag Collector's Edition. That's what you decided on? The Black Flag one? Over the 007? An hour of yaps before games. I mean, we're 55 minutes in and I'm yapping. So we're almost at an hour of yapping. You're like, we are almost there. Rhytheon? Is it Rhytheon? Why do you, that looks like a Pokemon. Bro, that name is fire. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's like one nice word. You got the capital letter, no random numbers in there. That's just like slick. That looks like a Pokemon. I like it. You got a cool username. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's mandatory. What, an hour of yapping before I even play games? I mean, I don't try to do an hour of yapping. Does that inevitably end up happening? Yeah. Really? I mean, I guess it's so unique. That's why it's not like Taken or whatever. You ordered the AC one because GameStop sold out so fast. You panicked and got hit with FOMO, so you pre-ordered at Walmart. Oh my gosh. You're wild, bro. You're something else, dude. So you panicked and just was like, I just gotta buy it now. I'll think about the costs and everything else later. That is, in terms of big purchases, I do plan, I'm hoping, just call you Rye for short, like the bread. Oh, I like that. Rye is cute. I like that. That's like a cute nickname. There's a couple of friends that I have that their nickname is Rye. And ironically, none of the people I'm talking about are people whose name are like Ryan or anything. It's all different names. But I was gonna say, I'm hoping, because Memorial Day is next month, and a lot of like stores and companies do like Memorial Day discounts. So my big goal for next month is to get a new computer for Bobby's. I'm hoping I can find something somewhat discounted. And I want to get myself a new laptop. That way when I travel, I can bring that and I can work. Because like next weekend, or next week, which I forgot to tell you guys this, My mom is having surgery, so I am gonna be going to my mom's house next week. So we're gonna have less streams. So as of right now, no Thursday stream, and possibly no Wednesday stream as well. I might get invited to a premiere in the city on Wednesday. So, and I gotta tell my mom this too because I only got the invite today. So if that's the case, her surgery is Tuesday. She doesn't come home till like Wednesday afternoon night, anyways. So I gotta see. But that being said, there won't be any streams Wednesday or Thursday. It should be fine. She's getting a hip replacement, so like nothing too crazy. Like she should be more than okay. But my mom doesn't have anyone to take care of her. So I'm gonna go to my mom's house for like an extended like weekend, and take care of her while she like gets out of the hospital and she's, has to get situated and stuff. So I will not be around for the later half of next week. So, and that being said, I wish I had like a good laptop that I could bring so I can get a lot of work done. Because the laptop that I currently have is so old and it's from like college days and it's like a chunky tank. So it's not really good for like commutes and stuff, and it's old as heck, so it probably would run like a dinosaur. So, yeah. So all should be good, but yeah. So there won't. I won't. Next week I'll only have streams Monday and Tuesday. So I saw for you personally too. I hope so too. My mom's been waiting on this surgery for a while. She had to like lose weight to get approved for it, and she's been in a lot of pain for quite a bit. So getting this done is going to be really really helpful. And my mom lives alone because my stepdad passed away oh my gosh, almost 2 years ago now, which is crazy to think. But yeah, so my mom doesn't have anybody near her, and my mom lives 3 hours away from me. So I'm gonna drive in and spend like an extended weekend with her and help her with everything and whatnot, so she's good. And then I'll be back either Sunday or Monday. Like streams the week after will be normal, but he passed on May 14th. Yeah. 2024. Yeah. Well, into May 15th, it was like the morning, but that's when I think of it in my head. But yeah. So oh, I know the feeling. I don't want to talk too much on it. It's gonna make me cry, but I feel you there. It sucks. Losing a parent is really, really, really shitty. Yeah, there's really no other way to put that. But so yeah, so I will be going to my mom's and taking care of her, making sure she's good. So if you did see like my announcement of like not going to DreamHack and stuff like that, I was like only gonna go if I got this like scholarship thing. And I didn't get it. So I was like, okay, I don't have to worry about that. Like, so that's why I made the post. So, like, I won't be at DreamHack. So, yeah. So I will be with my mom. So next week will be a shortened stream week. So we'll have to figure out what we do next week and get to it. But I'm participating in another Ray Train next week on Tuesday. Dude, Ray Train Central lately. I'm not even like trying to. Wait, is it Mother's Day next weekend? Is it really? What is it on the... Actually, I lied to you. Not next week, the week after. I'm thinking we're a week ahead. No. I'm going to be visiting my mom on the 13th. So the following week. Sorry, correction. I'm thinking we're already in May. No, I have one more week after that. After Mother's Day. Yes. So yeah, the weekend of the 13th, 14th going is when I will be down at my mom's. Yes. I know it's gonna be May, so it's not May yet.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May. It is. Yeah. So honestly, I'm gonna be visiting my mom on the day of my stepdad's passing, which honestly, good thing I'll be with her because it's tough that day every year. But I have already put together so many goodies for my mom because I only see her like a handful of times a year because we live 3 hours away from each other. I just like collectively. Also, Tessa, thank you for the bits. I love you. I just like collectively gather things and then add them to a bag, and I've got like 2 overflowing bags of stuff from my mom that I've bought for her. So I already told her, I was like, this will be like a Mother's Day / early birthday gift because her birthday's in July. So I'm like, I'll just give you a bunch of goodies, Ma. So I am a loot gobliner. I do. I honestly, well, so my mom likes a lot of things, and my mom is simple with stuff. She likes what she likes. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be fancy. My mom is a thrifting queen just like me. So I never know when I'm going to stumble across something that I think she'd like. So I just kind of collectively gather things until the next time I see my mom again. So yeah, so I guess I do kind of like loot goblin IRL a little bit. I mean, I do it with other people in my family, but my mom the most, because my mom is the easiest to like shop for. My dad is like very particular on what he likes. My brother and my younger sister like only like very certain things. They're like very specific. And, like, they only like, especially my brother. My brother will love something for, like, a year or 2 and then just, like, not give a shit about it anymore after that. Like, to the point where he's like, no, I don't like it. And it's like, bro, you were obsessed with this 2 years ago. Now, all of a sudden, you don't even moderately like it. Like, okay, you psychopath. So he's, like, so hard to get for because I never know what he likes. He doesn't like anything except Steam gift cards. Like, what do I get him as a gift? Steam gift cards. What's an alternative? Money for Steam gift cards. Like, that's what he likes. He's very tough to shop for because he doesn't like things. My mom likes things. I like shopping for things. I don't like shopping for, like, a gift card. You know? That's not fun. That's why I love Christmas time because then I, like, every time I'm out and about, I can just be, like, looking for things. You know, I like a little $5 item here, a little $10 item there, like little things. When you want one gift that's like $60 and that's like it, it's like, bro, this is not fun nor enjoyable to get. Sometimes it is, but more times than not, it's not. And then I'm like, I really hope you like this because this shit was expensive, as opposed to like it was $10. If you don't like it that much. It was $10. I don't feel so bad. Man, I got on such a sidetrack here. Chat, are you proud? It's officially over an hour and we haven't even changed categories. Are you proud, chat? You got your hour of chatting in. Ugh, my nose is like itchy and running. Dude, I really hope I don't get another nosebleed again. That shit was wild the other day. Like, what? For anyone that wasn't here on Thursday stream, in the beginning of stream, I just randomly got, like, a nosebleed. So I'm just over here, like, holding my nose like this because I was playing the Yahtzee game, so it was on my phone. So I'm just, like, nose like this. Yahtzee. Yeah, it was one nostril. It was just this one. And it was, yeah. And I was like, yo, what's happening? True. This is valid. Springtime does that. There is a lot going on. I mean, for those that are newer here, I typically chat for like an hour. Sometimes I chat for 2 hours. Well, you never know what you're going to get here. You know, if there's a lot going on, sometimes we chat a lot. If there's not as much, like, I feel like especially Mondays we chat a lot because I got to tell you about our weekend. We got to catch up with each other. You guys tell me what you did. I tell you what I did, what we didn't do. you know, what movies we watch, what shows we watch. Like, honestly, I had a pretty relatively easygoing weekend. We didn't do a whole lot. Kind of stayed in for most of it. How did I like Survivor? Who the heck went home? Oh, Christian. Dude, so like low-key Survivor. Also, hi, Justin. Survivor was kind of spoiled for me because I saw a TikTok that was him on Jimmy Fallon literally saying, "So you voted yourself out," which was before I knew what the new twist was. But even still, I was like, well, that pretty much just spoiled it for me. Thank you, first 3 seconds of this TikTok. I was like, come on, bro. Like, what the heck? So yeah, that kind of annoyed me. So I already knew going into the episode pretty much who was going home. I'm doing good, Justin. How are you? Aside from my allergies, like, destroying me, I'm okay. The twist of voting yourself out was kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. But also, like, the fact that he could have won the challenge and then put an extra vote in was kind of cool. I have liked some of the twists so far this season. I feel like it's made it interesting. I'm the Riddler. Answer my riddle. No cheating or help from chat. Okay, Alexa. Don't you talk to me over there. She lit up. I was like, what is your question? What's your riddle? Don't worry, we're all stupid here. I can't ask chat for help because I also won't know. Autism acceptance train tonight? Yes, I am. Your wife, Megan, and you're both on the spectrum. I remember you mentioning this. Yeah. I, not diagnosed, but I am definitely on the spectrum. As well as Bobby is definitely on the spectrum. I've told him that he needs to get diagnosed so that, like, if he needs help or meds or whatever. But, like, no, mine does not. Mine just the one at Bobby's is just a bull. It's just a bull. But as somebody also on the spectrum that has some issues within that, under that umbrella of everything, you know, it's okay to be a little different, be a little unique, be a little weird, not think the same way everybody else does, or navigate through life in the same way, and it should be more widely accepted and appreciated. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys being here. Also, hey Alpha, how are you? You measure my life in hours. I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. Is it? I feel like I've heard this before. Is it not like your shadow? Wait, hold on. No, don't answer that. Don't answer that. I feel like it's something like that. I feel like I've heard this. Or no, it's like, what's it called? Like a sundial or something. Oh my god. No, I know this. You measure my life in hours. It's like the sunshine or whatever. I serve you by expiring. I'm quick. But I think it is like a shadow, because, right? I'm quick when I'm thin. I'm slow when I'm fat. Oh no, wait. Clouds. Clouds. You measure my life in hours. It's gonna be clouds. I serve you by expiring. Because clouds, like, put more water in the atmosphere. I'm quick when I'm thin, so they move through the sky. Slow when they're big. The wind gets rid of it. Yeah, it's clouds. The answer is clouds. Sorry, I had to, like, navigate my brain through those answers. Final answer. Lock it in, Alex. What is clouds? And we have an ad break. Damn it. I don't even know if you heard any of that. Also, hi, Ryan. How are you? Actually, I think both answers can be right. Because, I mean, I guess a candle works too, but does a cloud not also work for that answer? Like, tell me I'm wrong. Does a cloud not also work for that? Thank you for the follow, but I feel like cloud works. Wind doesn't destroy clouds. I mean, if the cloud is thin, the wind will, like, pull a cloud apart. Like, if it's a thin cloud and there's not much to it, it'll push the clouds away, like, so it won't be such a big blump. On a super windy day, like, sometimes it's not always super cloudy. I feel like wind can take apart a cloud. That is valid. Well, who knows? Okay, maybe it's a thin cloud. Why are you hating? I don't know. It's up in the sky. I can't see that well. Bro, I can barely see 5 feet in front of me without my glasses on. You think I can see the clouds being pulled apart in the sky? The farts if I know. Also, hi all good. I feel like I had a valid explanation here. A candle serves by providing light. In doing so, it just happens to expire. That's not its purpose. Exactly. That is not its purpose. Yeah, a candle does not serve me by expiring. Also, a candle can live endlessly if it's not lit. So it doesn't have to necessarily be measured by hours. Technically, I appreciate you sticking to the... It's not horrible! First of all, shut the fuck up! Secondly, it's not horrible, chat. And also, hell yeah, all good. Let's freaking go, dude. That's amazing, and I love that. Boop. Listen, I had a valid answer, and I feel like it still works. I want to learn how to do these Olympic-level mental gymnastics. Listen. I mean, it is, but listen, we're not supposed to be, like, reiterating why the right answer is right. You're supposed to be reiterating why my answer is right instead. Okay? You're not supposed to be justifying the right answer. You're supposed to be justifying my wrong answer. Get it together, chat. Okay? I'm just saying. Just saying. Y'all are supposed to be on my side, okay? I think cloud works, but candle is also not all correct either. Exactly! Thank you. Sai, I knew I liked you. This is not in the streamer viewer contract we all signed. Oh my gosh. But what if it was? What if in that contract it says that you have to be nice to your streamer? What happened? Oh, sorry, were you in the ad for the ad break? We were just talking about how a cloud could technically also be the right answer. And that technically I should also be right. Just saying. Honestly, who knows? Exactly. Doing so, it just happens to expire, but that's not its purpose. Valid. I don't even know what... You followed me. I'm assuming the follow was the thank you for participating in my riddle. So, I don't even know what I'm arguing. Well, expiring is not its purpose. Providing light is its purpose, is what I think Sai is trying to say. I guess. Dude, this indie horror triple feature is about to be a double feature because I don't ever shut up. Oh, man. This triple feature about to be a double feature. Has more riddles? Shoot, please. It's about to be reported. What are you talking about? Chill. Chill. Okay? Chill. I don't like the negative attitude that's coming from you right now. There came a bird featherless and sat on the leaves and the tree leafless. There came a maiden speechless and ate the bird featherless from off the trees leafless. What is it? The fudge? What? Okay, I don't even think I knew what you just wrote. There came a bird featherless and sat on a tree leafless. Okay, so a featherless bird sat on a leafless tree. Then a maiden who didn't speak ate the featherless bird off of the the leafless tree. What is it? What is what? The woman? I don't know what what am I too stupid to even understand what this is asking me? Of course I missed you, Pilsy. What? A grape? What the? I don't even know what I just read. A featherless bird sat on a leafless tree. Okay. And a maiden who doesn't speak ate the bird off the tree. I don't even know what is what. I don't understand this question. I don't know what it is. That's why I'm like, I don't know what it is. Like yeah. Okay, so it's not just me. It's like, am I too stupid for this riddle? Pilsy, wrong. I don't know. Yeah, what is it? What is what? I don't know what the it is in this riddle. Yeah, okay, so it's not just me that doesn't understand it. Emptiness? I don't know. Because there's just nothing. I have no idea. What is it? I don't know. Weird shit. That's what it is. No. I don't know. I don't know what it is referring to. So I have no idea because I'm not sure what the question is asking. Or what the riddle is. What eats the bird? The maiden? The maiden? Maidenless? Elden Ring? You want some lore? Is it Elden Ring? Is the answer. What is it? Elden Ring. You're maidenless. Am I right? Wrong. Son of a bitch. No, I don't know. I literally have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't actually know what the question is asking. It's snow? I'm sorry. What? In what world? I don't understand. Like, I genuinely don't understand. It's not that I don't, like, it's like, like the last question, when you said the answer, I was like, okay, that makes sense. I get it. But, like, I don't even know what this was asking. Snow caught on a tongue? Snow doesn't, I don't understand any of it. Like, that one, I couldn't have even attempted to guess because I didn't understand what it was saying. It covers it? That's the eating part? Well, what is it covering? That's the thing. I didn't know what it is in the what is it. I don't know what the it was. Like, what was I trying to determine? I have no idea. What would cover all of the maiden, the bird, and the tree? Yeah, I can't say that I would have ever came up with snow in a million years. Never once. No. What is it? Yeah, exactly. See, Coffee gets what's up. I'm just like, I don't know what it is referring to. So therefore, I don't know. I get that the it is the answer, but I don't know what they're asking what it is. What? Where was the question in this? Like, am I too dumb? Am I not, like, I feel stupid that I'm like, I genuinely, like, bro, if I was in a TV show and they asked me that, I'd be like, just send me home now. Because I don't even know what you said. I get them with other ones, but this particular one was like, it was too tough for me. Too tough. I'm a little too dumb for that one. Count me out. That's it for me. Your homegirl's going home. You're... Okay, I have keys but no locks. I have space but no room. You can enter but there's no door. What am I? I have keys but no locks. Keys but no locks. I have space but no room. You can enter but there's no door. Oh, I'm not currently doing any charities at the moment. I've been doing so much charity stuff, but we are on a break from charities at the moment. Finally. Hold on. Exactly. Okay, thank you, Coffee. I have keys but no locks. Honestly, when I think of keys, I just think of like a piano. But that doesn't really... Oh yeah, guess away. But a piano doesn't necessarily fit the other things. I have space but no room. You can enter but there's no door. I have keys but no lock. I have keys. I feel like it's gotta be something in relation to like music. Maybe. You've heard this one before? They said the chat can't help me. That's what I was thinking. Oh, hi, Schizo. I was thinking like a piano or a keyboard at first. Oh. Florida? Florida has keys. I have space, but no room. I don't know about that one. Now, what's the thing that I don't understand? You can enter, but there's no door. You can enter Florida. Then you're never allowed to leave. I just don't understand that I have space, but no room one. I thought it was a keyboard or a piano. That was my first guess. Is that correct? Okay, I said piano. Would that also work? A piano? I mean, a piano or keyboard, they're like the same thing. Is that what it is? A keyboard specifically has a space bar? Is there a space bar? But like a musical keyboard. Oh, like a physical keyboard. Not like a musical one. Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm thinking keys like a piano keys, not like keys on a... Okay, what was the other thing? You can enter? Oh, because there's an enter key. Space and enter. It doesn't have a space board. Okay, nope, I get it now. That makes sense. Keyboard works. I was thinking like a musical keyboard. Dude, I'm like right there. Right there. You've thrown me for a loop right now. You can also... I know that was a typo, but... You can also shit and escape. Can you imagine? You just go somewhere, you just take a dump, and then you just dip? Dude, that was like that one game. What was that we played recently? Oh, that one horror game where there was just like a giant log left in the hotel room. Actually, 2 of the horror games we played recently. They just left a giant log in the bathroom, and then they shit and escaped. They just... Oh my god, no, you're so good. That was amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. No, Alexa, I'm loving them. One more. I'll tell the chat I'll stop yapping and we'll actually play the first horror game for the night. Which riddles can be well defined and still challenging. True. Very true. I get the assist? Okay, thank you. I'll take it. I only have 2 words, but thousands of letters. I only have 2 words, but thousands of letters. Post office? Dun, 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 dun. It's gotta be. Like, literally, there's no other answer, right? Thank you. It's gotta be it. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm claiming one of these. First try. Thank you, chat. I will be here all week. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Yo, what up, babe? That has more letters to just that. I mean, a phone book kind of works too. Because it does have more letters, but I was thinking like physical letters. Honestly, both technically work. You're not wrong. So the first game we have on the agenda tonight is actually called Exit 8. Which is actually the first... we played the sequel to this, which is called Platform 8, which we already played. This game is kind of like a walking sim anomaly type of game. So, and it's actually, this was made into a movie. I don't know if the movie is out or not. I'm not sure. Oh, apparently it came out last year. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. Oh no, I lied to you. It hit theaters April 10th this year. For some reason it says it was last year. But it's also like in theaters right now. So it came out like 2 weeks ago, I guess. But I mean, the game itself doesn't have much of a story, but it was in theaters. It just came out this month. So that's why I was like, I want to play this game before I end up watching it. Yeah, everyone was talking about it, but I forgot when it actually dropped. I knew it was sometime around spring. But yes, so... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. Was fun. Thanks for the riddles. They were fun. But yeah, so we're going to play the Exit 8, which you're trapped in an endless underground passageway. Observe your surroundings to reach the Exit 8. So it's basically, like I said, it's an anomaly game where we're endlessly walking through, I guess, like, the exit, like, this platform, like, 8, off of, like, it looks like a subway station or a train station. But the description basically says, you're trapped in an endless underground passageway. Observe your surroundings to carefully reach the Exit 8. Don't overlook any anomalies. If you find anomalies, turn back. If you don't find any, do not turn back to go out. You're trying to find the Exit 8. So it could take anywhere from like 15 minutes to an hour, depending on how crappy we are. So, yeah. So the movie, I'm like, they can't do too much because it's not like it's a game with a story. But that's why I was like, I still want to play it beforehand. And it was only like, I bought it on sale. I mean, it's only $4 right now, but I bought it on sale the other, like, I don't know, probably like a month ago. And it was like, I don't know, it was like $1.50, $2, something like that. So I was like, let me get this so I can play it. Where am I from? I'm from New York. I did see Alien Isolation 2 was teased. Tomorrow when I'm home, we're going to do some reactions. I don't know, was there a whole trailer for Alien Isolation 2 or just the teaser? Because I was kind of skipping over it because I was like, should I be making a video about this? There's just a teaser, right? Also, hi, Party Time, how are you? Because I was like, should I do a whole video or maybe we can just check it out on stream? So I have that. Also, the new Jackass movie dropped a trailer, so I figured we could watch that tomorrow. If anybody wants to, like, help me out and do a little research, if anyone can peep that ahead of time to make sure that there's no, like, dongs out. I mean, it's going to be on YouTube, so, like, those things aren't allowed on YouTube, so it should be fine. But we're going to do a reaction to the new Jackass trailer tomorrow when I'm home. And then I feel like I had something else on the agenda that is coming out. No dongs. Check. I mean, it's Jackass. Have you watched Jackass before? There's always somebody's dong hanging out, okay? You can confirm there are no dongs. You've already watched it, Daniel? Okay, cool. Then we'll do a react to that tomorrow when I'm home. We'll check out the new Jackass trailer. We might just check out the teaser for Alien Isolation just to, like, see what is out. And then I think tomorrow I'm going to swap up and probably do DPD so that we can do 2v8. And then I'll just change Mouse PI. I might take Pocopia out the mix this week because Thursday we're going to be doing something for the beginning. It was going to be Pocopia and then Palea for the raid. Maybe I'll just do Mouse PI and I'll take Pocopia off the list. Because honestly, when I'm at my mom's house, I'm probably going to binge play the fudge out of Pocopia. So... There's a demo about trees hating you. Why do I feel like I've heard of this too? You have me tabbed? Oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And as always, guys, if you ever think of like stuff that gets dropped that I should make a video, or like if it's not worthy of a whole video, but you're like, hey, we should react to this on stream, you can always put those in the YouTube suggestions channel in the Discord. Because if I don't know if it's like it's going to perform well on YouTube, then I'll just do a react on Twitch and then I can put it on my gaming channel, which we did it with the Clayface trailer. I didn't know if that was going to be as received because I wasn't here as many people talk about it. And that video popped off on my gaming channel. So like, dude, we're like 150 hours away from unlocking full YouTube partnership on my gaming channel right now. And I have a new Backrooms episode going up tomorrow, which I feel like is going to push us over that edge. So I'm like, I'm super excited. Oh, I know it's loved, but I didn't hear. There's a difference between stuff being really loved and then stuff being what people are looking for reactions. Because there's like a lot, like Hunger Games, for example. I freaking love Hunger Games. I was so excited about the new trailer coming out for the new movie. We did a react and everything. And it's like, it's okay performing. Not anything crazy. But like, there is a disgusting amount of people that love Hunger Games. But there might not be a disgusting amount of people searching for reactions to it. As opposed to the audience for reactions to something else might be higher. You know what I mean? So I didn't know if Clayface was going to be something that people cared about watching reactions to, or if just wanted to see the trailer, you know, like how that's two different audiences. But yeah, it's doing numbers and I'm like, okay, shit, hell yeah, that helps me get closer to my goals. So yes, it is going to be Mike Flanagan, which dude, Mike Flanagan, I love all of his work. So hell yeah. Gooner McGee, that's a name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Guys, we are also almost at 28,000 followers here on Twitch. We're like less than 100 away, which is pretty freaking cool. So, hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. All right, let me, if I never actually change categories, we're never gonna make it. So, I'm making moves. Xanax, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, I don't know how many we're at. Can I, like, see total followers somewhere? Is that, like, a thing? I don't know how that works on... Unless I go to, like... somewhere. I don't know. Is there, like, a command that shows that? Oh, it does. Okay, there we go. 27,127. So we are 73 followers away from 28K. 73 followers away. So if you and 73 of your closest friends want to follow Slay with Brandy. Oh my gosh. I was waiting for Tessa's response. Wait, Kissy paid tribute to you during... Wait, Kissy did? Oh my gosh. Kissy's amazing. I freaking adore her so much. She's absolute sweetheart. She's so, so nice. I had Kissy, I actually invited her to collaborate with me last month. I was at PAX East, and I hosted a horror trivia games panel, and I actually asked Kissy if she would... be a panelist on my panel. So I got to work with Kissy in person, which was really, really fun. Mister, thank you so much for the raid. Look at that rated tool. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, Kissy's wonderful. Absolutely adore her. You read the first 2 books, saw the four movies. Oh, hold on, that was fast. Hi, Christian, also. Never finished the 4th book because it wasn't hooking you as much. Are you talking about Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes? That one, it's a little bit slower to start because it's more like the political behind the scenes of like the game stuff until it gets into it. So I get that. But you lost your account for 9 years. You only have 36 followers. I'm a rock star. You damn right you is. I was having a drink and I had to stop because I almost spit it out. Proudly autistic. Hell yeah. We all a bunch of autistic, weird little beans up in here. Hell yeah. If you're going to be weird any day, today is the day to do it. Hell yeah. I liked it. Honestly, I thought the ending of the movie was better than the ending of the book. But I did like the book that's coming out now, the Sunrise on the Reaping. I gotta say I liked this book more than Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So if you like more of the Hunger Games original trilogy more, you would probably like this book more than Songbirds and Snakes. Tism for Rizm. Hell yeah. Oh no, I mean, we are part of the Autism Acceptance Raid Train. It is Autism Awareness Month, and as someone who, I'm not diagnosed, but I'm definitely a little special, so I see myself on the spectrum in a multitude of ways and things that I deal with on the daily. And I am always down for bringing more acceptance, more awareness, and more love to those that, you know, might be a little different than everybody else. And that's an amazing thing. And that we should, you know, be more understanding, accepting, and loving towards those that are a little different. Hell yeah. But also, how was stream? Mister, what are we getting into tonight? Yes, it's all Hey Mitch's. It's all Hey Mitch's story. And today is a part of that raid train. You damn right. Your bro with special needs? Oh, I didn't know that. I have several people in my family that are like very much so on the spectrum, and several in Bobby's family that are very on the spectrum. I would say if I'm anywhere, I'm high functioning, but I've got my quirks that all fall within the overarching umbrella, which many of you are aware of. So yeah, and I mean, not that it's about me by any means, but so many people in this community are within, you know, the umbrella and that are, you know, on the spectrum, that, you know, we love this community. I freaking adore all of you. I adore all of us for our quirks, for our special things that we deal with, for maybe the struggles that we deal with that people aren't as aware of, and for bringing more, you know, attention to all of those things and more understanding and acceptability. Acceptability, is that a word? Did I make that up? I'm gonna make it up now. Acceptability of, you know, being understanding of those that may, you know, go through life in a different way. Is that right? Oh my god, Schizo, stop. You were playing Bendy and the Ink Machine and then doing a WWE Rule watch along? Wait, was it your first time playing Bendy? I love that. It's so good. We do think of you a lot, Brittany. Aw, I adore you, Justin. Both of you all. Autistic literalism is interesting, to say the least. Very true. Not bad. I can't say I'm caught up on things. I got into AEW, but I was never huge into WWE until this community. Y'all brought me into it. Acceptability. Right? I was like, that sounds like a word, but for some reason my brain was telling me it wasn't. Okay, thank you. I was like, I thought so. I was pretty sure it was. Last week was your first playing through it, but it's, oh, you're still continuing with your first playthrough, but right? It sounds like a word. You would say you're high functioning, at least now, but you've officially been on the spectrum since you were a child. Honestly, that's the thing that I think is like that people should do more frequently is like be aware, like learn more about yourself at a young age. That way, as you get older, it's a lot easier to know what assistance or like, and not even assistance, but like sometimes it's as easy as just like changing a few things in your life or knowing certain things that might trigger you or might be difficult for you. And the earlier you can make those things something that you're aware of, the easier it's going to be for you as you get older to just like work simple things into your normal routine of like, this is a little different for me. That's okay. But also, mic drop, thank you so much for the subby. Ironically, I was just talking about you and Rosebud the other day. I was just talking about you guys like 2-3 days ago to Bobby. Well, mostly because Rosebud popped into my brain. But yeah, I was just talking about you guys the other day. That sounds weird out of context. All good things. But also, hi, thank you so much for the sub. I adore you. Thank you so much. Second guess yourself so awesome. Or so often, sorry. Especially when you look at a word for too long. The medical field has also grown since we were kids. Oh my gosh, so much so. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. No, I don't want to dox anybody, but a certain college like shut down recently. And it reminded me of like when we were in high school that I know Rosebud went to Sick College. I don't remember how long they went there for. I just remember that was like the whole plan when we were in high school. And I was like just talking about you guys because it's been so long. And then I went down a whole like memory lane trip of talking about high school days and stuff. Many more people are taking mental health more seriously, and I love to see it. Oh, 100, and we always hear 100%. We always talk about the importance of discussing mental health, of like not being afraid to shy away from those topics. Like so much of what we deal with is on a spectrum, whether it's mental health related, you know, you're on the autism spectrum related, if neurodivergence. Oh my gosh, words. Like there's so many different spectrums of people just going through life slightly differently than others, and that you shouldn't, you know, have to hide away from going through life a little differently than the next person. And rather than feeling shame that you do, it would be better to talk about it, and then the odds of talking about it out loud is that you find any obligations, that's the word, any objections. So, yeah. So it's a Scooby-Doo DLC. I did it for my YouTube stream last week. Okay, let's do some of this. And it was so fun. I only got to do one map because it took me 2 hours for one map. So, I mean, we'll probably won't be able to do a whole map even. But it'll still at least be just like chill vibes. In your dreams being a completely new episodes of the 80s era? Keeping up with famous people. Dude, I loved all of those. The Scooby-Doo like team ups. Do you remember the episodes with like the Harlem Globetrotters and stuff? I used to love those episodes when they were on TV. Like, that was the Scooby-Doo like era that I grew up on. Was all those like the older era. So good, dude. Also, if you can make it happen, more Scooby-Doo stuff at Spirit would be really cool. Love Scooby-Doo. It's so good. Alright, I think your face was better here for this. Yes. We need to get them on board with listening. Did you know you can hang toilet paper on toilet paper holders? I mean, I would hope so. That's how that works, right? But you're in those rooms now? Ooh, so There's potential, is what you're saying. And more of those, like, wooden, like, signboard. I like the wooden ones that are like a newspaper article for the horror movies. There's a Halloween one, and there's an It one. I have both of them. More things like that. I like the wooden plaque decorations. Because those ones I liked, and I, like, decorate my hallway with those. So yeah, more of those wooden plaque decorations. They're my favorites. I have those two, and then I have the Camp Crystal Lake. I've got The Shining, the Overlook Hotel, and I have the Jason one that's like Tool and Skitty. It's with all of the, like, different Jason masks. I like those. All of those. Solid. Okay, let's see what this other... Yeah, but it's taking a while to load. That's a different apartment, but from everything you named there, you might be pleasantly surprised. I hope so. Those are all the things that I have bought in the past. Honestly, I've probably bought more than that, but... Okay, this one. Fishy Ghost at the Fish Festival with Fred Jones. Oh, a soaking wet figure appears in a yellow fisherman's coat with a fishing hook in place of a hand and a lobster claw for the other. The local legend, Captain Barnacle. Alright, let's begin this job. You can turn the TV on and change channels with the change style tool? Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, I like those, like, wooden plaque horror, like classic horror movie ones. I like collecting those ones. I know there's a lot of other franchises and stuff, but I personally like the horror movie ones. Because then it fits the theme of my hallway that's all, like, horror movie stuff. Good old mystery machine. I have to sell things. It's the Hex Girls. Also, is it my settings on this? Something is a little... It's making this slow. What do I got? Okay, it might just be that. I'll move that to, yeah. Performance. More the Hex Girls. What else here do I have to sell? The fish. Oh, I can't go around to that. Okay. I have to sell so much stuff. But there's also just, like, trash everywhere. Maybe I should just start picking up the trash. That might be easier because it's just, like, everywhere. Three paintings of slashers, you get it. Oh, I have, like, a couple of different, like, art pieces too. I have one of Freddy. I have one of Jason, and I have one of Bubba. That are like one of those ones that I got it on the boardwalk where like depending on the angle that you look at it, it like changes the picture and it's actually 3 different images in one. So much trash everywhere. It's just spring cleaning, you know? These ones are like portrait paintings. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I actually got mine at like this there's like a on Wildwood Boardwalk. There is like a mall. Oh wait, no, is it Wildwood? Actually, no. I think it might be Ocean City. No. I think it is Wildwood. The like mall on the boardwalk, if you know what I'm talking about. That's got like a couple of spots within it. Yeah, there was like a setup in there that had like a bunch of pictures and paintings and stuff. I got it years ago now. Oh my god, there's so much trash everywhere. Trash. Hi TJ, how are you? Oh my gosh. What the hell happened in this place? Like, bro, what? This is horrible. Garbage everywhere. Oh, I'm glad you're doing pretty good. Happy to hear that. Someone like throw rocks in here? Like what is happening in here? There's just trash all over the place. Just got making dinner with the wife? Nice. You anything good? Dude, this map's gonna take a long time. There's so much going on up here. There's so much trash. Dude, I'm not even like moderately finished with this job too. Omelets? Ooh, dude, I love me a good omelet. I feel like I could have an omelet like any time of day. An omelet is good. Omelet for breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of the above. It always works. Dude, and now I'm gonna have to, like, fix a lot of this up, too. Like, bro, I'm still working on cleaning up the trash around here. Power wash in real life. Bobby and I, we, the other day, it was, like, really good weather, so we went and, did one of those, like, you pay by the minute type of things to wash your car and stuff and scrub everything down. So we were outside doing that, and Bobby's like, do you want to do some of it? And, like, you gotta have some serious arm strength. That one wasn't even, like, that crazy, and I was like, okay, you gotta hold on to this good. Where am I at? Where are these garbages? I'm all flipped around. Oh, over here. Okay. But yeah, you gotta have some good arm strength to power wash, like, in real life. Not too shabby. Pick that up. I'll come back for it. Wait, where did that bag of garbage go? Did it fall in? Dude, did I perfectly land that? It says that there's, like, still a buttload of trash over here. So where is this? Trash that I still need to clean. Is it up here? It's up here. Is the Bendy Dev still playing game? I mean, they're working on a game right now, so I would highly doubt that they're working on a follow-up collab at the moment, when they already have, like, a main game that they're working on right now. So I would assume probably not right in this given moment. I was like, turn that shit off. It's so loud. Alright, what else we working with over here? More trash? I think that's all of it up here? Well, yeah, I'm assuming the cage is what's gonna have their main priority right now. Or their main focus, I guess I should say. Okay, I'm missing one piece of garbage somewhere. Which, there's garbage anywhere, or everywhere, so it could be anywhere. An update on Twitter in regards to what? I mean, I like the games, but I wouldn't say it's like my top followed thing by any means, you know what I mean? You definitely follow them more closely than I do. This garbage. There's like blood smears in places too. Bro, I don't trust nothing. Okay, we've got stains. The fact that they want me to, like, clean this entire thing is like, are you kidding me?
Hello? This is Leonore Reeds. You renovated my beach house, so I wanted to thank you in person. Well, through the phone is close enough. So, thank you very much. Great work. And by the way,
don't mind this blood splatter.
Spooky things have started happening in town. Could you tell me what's going on at the festival? And how are the resident spirits? Oh, sorry. No pun intended.
I
Good
don't
for
believe in
you.
ghosts.
I'm also not superstitious at all. It's pretty obvious it's someone's masquerade, and they might be doing it for financial gain. I think we can both agree on that.
You should talk to Tom about it.
I'm a bit worried about Tom. I heard he didn't show up at the festival either. Did you speak to him? I wonder how he tried to explain himself. You and me, we've both returned to Pinnacove after many years. Our friends may have changed, you know. But you trust him, I presume.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, I guess it's not my business after all. I hope your work at the festival goes smoothly. We'll be in touch. Bye.
Okay, that was pretty quick. Right to it, I guess.
Hello
Dude,
there.
the fact that she wants me to clean, like, all the floors. Like, what happened here? Welcome back, Juicebox. Like, what's all this green splatter? What happened in here? I feel like we should close that. I need to sell these. Okay, so this bathroom is done. So I can just close that. So I don't need to worry about it. Oh, of course. Of course, welcome in. Oh, there's some trash that was hidden. Yeah, like these bloody footprints, not a good, you know, not a good look. Definitely seems really suspicious. I'd say so. Alright, time. We are at 2 o'clock. Alright, chat. Mods. I'm giving y'all permission. We need to raid out at 3. So whoever will still be around, feel free to give me like a 10-minute warning on when it's close to 3. So we can raid out no problem. That's all you heard. Good enough. Yell at me 10 to 3 if you're still awake. I'm waiting for Frosty Tools to do that. You can't kick anything, but you can yell at me. Hi, Mosley! What is that? Patrick goated quote from SpongeBob. So we didn't have enough time for the last horror game because I talked for too long. So I said that we could do a Scooby-Doo, like a Scooby-Doo horror, a Scooby-Doo House Flipper 2 map. Holy crap, Brandy. And chat agreed to that, so. I mean, it's Scooby-Doo, so it's like a horror adjacent. It's close enough, you know? You know, just brushing the sand. Yeah, this is the Scooby-Doo DLC, the second map of it, because we did the first one for my YouTube stream last week. So it is over on YouTube if you want to peep that first one, where we cleaned up this haunted house. Now we're at this, like, haunted pier. It's supposed to be having some sort of festival, and things are all awry. So, I don't know. And I'm over here brushing the dirt, you know? Because that makes sense. Gotta clean the sand from the sandbar. In Magic the Gathering? Were you playing like some online tournaments or something? Also, yeah, the blood, like, the blood splatters periodically around. Not a good sign. Like, what is that? That's not ketchup. Oh, real Magic with actual cards? Like you went somewhere? Or you were playing against Flareon and she kicked your butt, is what you're saying. I hardly have a chance anymore. It sounds like she's just like a god at Magic. Yeah, it doesn't sound like you do have much of a shot, to be honest. Four of these. This guy, okay. What is this, candy dish? There's still one more saint somewhere. Question is where is this last stain? Because in here is something totally different, so. You dang potato chips. There we go. Oh, Frozen Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are ya? Can I, like, not fit this in this box? Oh my god, you want me to put another one in this box? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, these are just going on the counter. I'm a gorgeous goth mommy. Well, thank you so much for the compliments. That's a weird first time chat. You know what? Sometimes it just bees that way though. I have to do something else in here? No, this room is done. I have to sell the stand and this Peanut Cove poster. Where is that? Okay, they want crates. More new at that. Cutting boards? I don't know why we're putting like a bunch of cutting boards up here, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. Dude. How much space do you think we got for this? These tables ain't big enough for all of this. Okay, we're gonna have to move some of these pumpkins off this table. There's just like not enough space for everything you want up here. I don't know why you guys want 4 cutting boards, but like, okay. For carving the pumpkins? Guess that's nice. I do appreciate the compliment. I do. I do. Y'all are sweet. It's just, as a first comment, it's definitely like, oh, okay. Well, hello to you too. Well, so Noble, how is, are you, I'm assuming you're probably gonna go live soon? Is this like your normal time that you typically stream, or is this outside of your norm? Well, I don't know time zones. Are you, I don't know if it's like super late for you or if this is like early for you. Because sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so late. And then people are like, oh, I'm in Australia. It's actually the middle of the day. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, it'll be 3 a.m. for you too. Okay, so we're same time zone. We're both EST. Okay. Oh, you're in Canada. Gotcha. Gotcha. a lot of my community, ironically, is Canadian. I don't know how it works that way. Canada land. Early morning, and for this morning, you're picking up the 3 a.m. slot today since no one else. Yeah, that's a tough slot to do. I try to do the going till 3, which is a little late for me. But like, because I normally end at 1. But for these events, I don't mind going a little bit longer. Because honestly, it gives me time to get things done. Because I'll have a longer stream just built in. Plus, chat likes bonus brandy time anyways. Got you. Yeah, I start at 9, so when this train literally was like... literally was like this exact slot, I was like, okay, that works perfectly with my schedule. And then nobody had taken this slot before me, which is why I was like, I can definitely fill that spot if people need. Yeah, because I saw that it was open still. So that's why I was like, yeah, it's like, y'all need this filled, I got you. More than happy to help. Is that not working for that part? Nope, nope. Don't move that whole thing, please. Thank you. Yeah, I've joined a bunch of raid trains. Honestly, there's been so many lately. I feel like more people have been doing raid trains because it's like so much easier to set them up now. So I've participated in a bit more recently. And I've been loving being part of it all, so I love joining for causes that, you know, that I support and that I care about and that I want to further uplift. So, always down to be part of it all. What the farts is this? Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be part of it. Also, hi Madison, how are ya? I guess, because all of these items look like they should be here. Probably could have put that somewhere else, but alas, we're already here. This says there's still one stain here. I don't know what the farts it is, bro. Who knows? My Velma TikToks, thank you! Yeah, I just posted another one of those today. They're not, like, performing as well as I'd like, because I thought they were super cute. So, it's a little discouraging when, like... I feel like TikTok's also kind of weird right now. My TikTok seems like it's been, like, broken, where, like, videos will upload and then it won't actually get pushed out for, like, hours. Which is, like, really weird and suspect, so I don't know what's going on with that. But hopefully that fixes itself. Because I feel like I'd never know if a video is actually doing well or not, because it's, like, just weirdly not being pushed out. I don't know. TikTok's a weird place. Thanks! I really do appreciate that. I don't want it to, like, discourage me by any means from, like, making more, because I already made a bunch of them. But I do want to do, like, a more official full photo shoot with, with the outfit and everything. That's right, it says there's a stain here somewhere. If I was a stain, where would I be? Just says that there's more trash in here. won't let me trash anything left in here. Other than the trash in the trash. Oh. Yes, I have Power Wash 2. And I actually played everything on it. Already did the DLC that just dropped, and I'm amped for the Star Wars DLC that's coming up. That just got announced today, too. It's Bob Barnacle. Captain Bob Barnacle. Oh, there's still so much to do. Yeah, the Adventure Time one. That's the one it was honestly kind of short. I did it all in like one sitting, so it was fun, but shorter than I was anticipating. I will say that. Yeah, it was a little short. Or I would at least say felt short in comparison to some of, like, the other ones that I've done in the past, or the other DLCs that have come out. Yeah. Still fun though, and still enjoyable. But I guess I'd keep that in mind. Yes, so this is a Scooby-Doo House Flipper 2 DLC. I just got approved a code for it, like, last week on the random. So that's why I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's do some of this. Yeah. Also, chat, if you haven't downloaded the Yahtzee game, as long as we hit 15 total downloads, we are going to be giving away that Mouse PI game code sometime this week, whenever we end up playing that game. I know I was going to do it tomorrow, but I might swap up because I forgot DVD 2v8 starts tomorrow. But if you haven't downloaded the game, it is free to download. And it helps me out a ton if I can just, even if I can just get people to download the game and like just open up and try it a little bit. It helps me like hit the margins that I want to hit for my partner manager. So if you have like 30 seconds of time to spare and you can click that link in chat and download it on mobile, it would help so much. Is this gonna say Hex Girls? No, it doesn't. It says H-A... Halloween? Wait, which Hex Girl were you? The main girl? I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. Gonna put a spell on you. I think her name is Clover. Oh, did they really? What am I supposed to sell? Flowers? All these weeds, that's what it is. Okay. I don't know how many I needed, so we're just kind of placing. Oh, only 2. Damn. Well, we're getting more. Finishing surfaces. Where am I putting this up? Oh, well, that would have been nice to know. Oh shit. Well, it's just gonna have to look like that. Nobody look at it. Nobody look. Nobody look at it being messed up. Nobody needs to know. Messed up upstairs too, but that's okay. Nobody needs to know. Whoopsies. What time we got? 40. Okay. Why'd I even bother cleaning these? Everything in here had to be sold anyways. Oh, just take out the whole wall. Take it out. That's good to know. Just take it all out. What else do I need to sell? Some little something? Some little tile thing? Oh, is that the light switch? This is wallpaper. That's the only downside is sometimes I'll forget, like, where the heck is this going? And then it can just be placed anywhere. And then I'm like, well, alright, mess that up. And I'm like, if this is wallpaper, why am I able to put this on the ground? I shouldn't be able to. That's what this is. This going on the wall? Why are some of these colors so ugly? Am I supposed to make this his whole color instead? Oh, okay. I guess this is okay. It's still kind of ugly, but questionable choices at best. Making moves. So look at this. Look at us. Ka-chow. This floor is quite atrocious. Oh. I guess there's supposed to be a wall here? What was the point of taking down the walls to build walls? Like, oh, okay. All in all, I don't know. You want me to put that on the wall? I don't. Whatever. Looks kind of ugly. Honestly, it all looks kind of ugly. Oh my gosh. Okay, chill. Just another brick in the wall. Good song. But chill. Okay, we got 15 minutes. Which is good, because I'm getting a little bit of a headache. So I'm kind of ready to take some meds and get to bed. Aw, shit. Dude, I wish when you made little mistakes there was like an undo button. It's like, boy, I am not trying to redo this whole thing. Hi, Halloween, how are you? Oh my gosh, you're gonna really make me repaint for one speckle? Oh no! Ah, you butt! Did that really just happen? Bro. Where I'm like, what the heck? How do I do this? It's good to see you too. How you been? Why do we need a towel rack? Like, this is a public bathroom. Why are we putting a towel rack in a public bathroom? A little suspect, honestly. I can't say I'd be using a towel in a public bathroom. This is your first alarm hit snooze. Oh, thanks. Also, thank you guys for being down for this swap up here at the last moment, because I was kind of just winging it on, you know, what we were doing right now with not having, like, enough time for, like another indie horror game. So, thank you guys. Why are we having a separate light switch in each bathroom stool? That's weird. That's super weird. Didn't realize each stool needed its own thing, but sure, you know. Whatever works. A little questionable. Is there only one light? Okay. I'm putting the bathroom light over here then. This is a weird setup, but sure. Don't know if I'll like any of what's happening. Alright, I do have to save this for now. Make it a beautiful bathroom. I love that you said beautiful, because it's definitely not that. There is so much more to this particular map that we're not even remotely close to. Honestly, this Scooby-Doo DLC for House Flipper is huge, and each map is like several hours worth of content. I feel like I heard it like that. That was like the announcement. I want to hope that it was that. That's what it was. I love this. A Yahtzee sponsorship is available. Bro, you think I don't know that? Let me see how many we have right now. And we'll do a double check before we get ready to raid out. Let's see where we're at with our counter for the sponsorship. We are at 15 downloads. So that means we are going to do the giveaway. But now our goal is to try to hit another 5. So if you haven't, you can do !point Yahtzee in chat. My original goal was to get to 20. So if you have a mobile phone and like an extra minute of your time and you've never played the Yahtzee game before, just downloading it helps me hit one of the goals. And then obviously if you play more, that helps. But just downloading it will help me hit the goals that I'm trying to, and I'll be more likely to get more sponsorships with them through it. So if you haven't played the game yet and you're able to help !Point Yahtzee. But thank you guys so freaking much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have been freaking awesome with it. And it's so appreciated. So thank you so much for that. That sponsorship will continue to go until next Wednesday, like I said. So we have more time with that. And tomorrow, I did have Mouse PI on the agenda for tomorrow, but I didn't realize that 2v8 drops tomorrow. So that being said, I'll probably do 2v8, but I don't know, maybe we'll split it, or maybe I'll just push Mouse PI to a different day. We'll figure it all out. We'll figure out the agenda. If we swap things around, that's okay, you know? But thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was a long one, but a fun one. Thank you guys for being down for literally all the games that we played tonight. We're a little all over the place, so I really do appreciate it. Oh, thanks. My fake nails, my fake press-ons. But thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, no worries, Coke Zero. I appreciate you. Well, I will be live again tomorrow. Feel free to stick around till then. Well, don't stick around till then. Feel free to come back then. I'll be live tomorrow at 9 p.m. EST. Like I said, we'll be doing more DBD. 2v8 stuff drops. I'll decide if I do a split of that and some Mouse PI. I don't know. But we are going to do a giveaway for a code for Mouse PI sometime this week. We'll figure it out. Yeah, just don't leave. Keep a tab up for me until 9 p.m. tomorrow. And then just refresh it. Okay? You can't leave. You're not allowed to. But we are going to raid out to the next person in the raid train. Do we have a train spotter in here by chance? But if not, I will grab the raid alert. Let me see where we've got the info and the stuff. Yes, oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for being here. And thank you guys for hanging out. Like, I really, really, really appreciate you all so freaking much. You guys are the best. Oh, I found it. I found the raid train message. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys for an amazing Monday, an amazing kickoff to our week. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna start this raid up. I know we got a couple minutes, but my head is actually like pounding a little bit. So we'll just get this raid kicked off and ready to go. But seriously, thank you guys so much. It was fun playing Exit 8. It was fun playing Bite Night. That game was wild. And then, you know, doing a little impromptu Scooby-Doo house flipper to fill the gap at the rest of stream time. So, yes. This is the raid message. I don't know why it's not copying the... hold on. Will it do it if I do that? Okay, that actually copies it. Hold on, I lied. Copy that one. There you go. That one's copying like the emotes and stuff. But yes. There we go. That is the raid message. I just grabbed it for you guys, so we're all good to go. But like I said, thank you guys so much for hanging. Thank you guys for making my Monday wonderful. Again, I'll be live tomorrow. So if you are new here, feel free to join the Discord. We'd love to have you. These are the other places you can find me on the internet. And if you missed any part of tonight's stream, it will be up on my gaming channel on YouTube, or you can peep my main or my gaming, which I upload to both of those channels, different content every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern. So, love you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.